Thank you. President Obama has called on black voters to turn out for Hillary Clinton just as they did for him, saying the African-American vote isn't as solid as it needs to be. It comes amid signs the Democrats are struggling to motivate African-Americans to go to the polls, with turnout figures for early voting down on those from 2012. One place where those votes are critical is Florida, a key swing state that could decide the election. Our North America editor, Jon Sobel, is there. John.
Sophie, well, we're in Orlando, where a Donald Trump rally has just come to an end. There is undoubtedly renewed buoyancy in his campaign as a result of the FBI intervention last Friday, which has seen this tightening of the polls. There is also huge enthusiasm among his supporters. The same cannot be said of Hillary Clinton, particularly among the African-American community.
98.5, The Wire. We're not telling you who to vote for, we're just telling you you gotta vote.
This is public service radio with no axe to grind, but in the Clinton campaign, this is a growing headache. The number of African Americans voting early is way down on 4 years ago.
It seems like folks aren't into it like they were with, the Obama presidency, at least African Americans locally. And I think the media's just been a big ball of confusion. It's like, who hates who more?
Vegetables. We have collard greens, we have yellow rice, we have lima beans.
At Chef Eddie's restaurant in the mainly black Paramore district of Orlando, Hillary Clinton is the reluctant choice on the menu. There's criticism that her campaign has taken the black community for granted and hasn't put the resources in.
2008, I voted, but however, in 2016, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to vote because I didn't really care for the Democrat, nor did I really care for the Republican.
I wasn't as motivated to vote this year as I did the last 2 times.
So Hillary Clinton is no Barack Obama?
Nobody is no Barack Obama.
The difference is that Barack Obama was black and Hillary is white.
And that explains the difference in enthusiasm?
I think so.
It's absolutely clear that there isn't the passion for Hillary Clinton that there was for Barack Obama. And that's partly about how can you follow a black president and motivate people as much. But it's also about Hillary Clinton. And in a tight race, not winning the African-American vote could be costly.
I hear a lot about the 2008 turnout and the response for our first African-American president. I don't know if we'll ever have the same excitement historically and for all that that meant. But what I do know, there are a lot of people in Central Florida and in the state of Florida working really hard to turn out the vote. And we just have to be vigilant and take absolutely nothing for granted.
How you doing? You guys here to vote?
But if the black vote is down across the other side of Orlando in Kissimmee, where nearly a third of the population is Latino, turnout is at record levels. If she's going to win in Florida, it's these supporters who'll be vital. Donald Trump is spending a huge amount of time in the Sunshine State. He's doing 3 rallies today and is making overtures to groups who are not his natural core.
Thank you. I love that sign, Blacks for Trump. I love that sign. Thank you. There are a lot of those signs. Thank you. Women for Trump. Hispanics for Trump.
As ever, Florida is the must-win state for both candidates, the biggest prize of all the swing states, the one that will make the most difference to who wins the White House. Jon Sobel, BBC News, Orlando.